Social media and the mainstream media in Uganda has been awash with different video clips showcasing the mistreatment of migrant workers abroad. The Prime Minister, Robinah Nabbanja, held a consultative meeting with the officials from the Ministry of Gender, Labour and Social Development and the owners of labour export companies to discuss how the challenges faced by the Uganda migrant workers abroad can be solved. The Prime Minister called for empowering of the migrant workers and asked the labour export companies to ensure that they advocate for better working conditions for the labourers.
We need to concretize if we are to help our people, or else some of us will stop your things. Yes, we shall stop these things. We remain here when all of us are poor, but when we have dignity as a country. I know the president is bitter about the same. And everybody, by the way, who is concerned, any concerned Ugandan, is not happy the way things are moving nowadays. There could be isolated cases. But even if when something is won and it's bad, it's bad. And all of us should condemn that at that.
The Prime Minister asked the labour export companies to take note of the concerns of the migrant labourers to avoid tarnishing the country's image. The Minister of State for Labour, Honourable Ngola Charles, said the ministry has taken a number of steps to resolve the challenges, including licensing the labour export companies in the country and stipulating the conditions necessary to transport labour so that the workers enjoy gainful employment. He, however, noted that there is need to publicize the benefits of labour externalization.
The benefits associated with the externalization labour program include employment opportunities, improvement in incomes of the households of migrant workers.
The Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Gender, Labour and Social Development, Mr. Chibenge Agre, highlighted some of the conditions being set by the ministry to ensure that Ugandans seeking employment and those working abroad enjoy favourable working conditions.
We entered agreements with the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. We have agreements and MOU with the United Arab Emirates. There are other agreements we are supposed to work on with Qatar and the other Middle East countries. And there are also contracts that have been entered between these companies and the migrant workers. So we agreed that there must be strict enforcement, because when you look at those agreements, they provide for the rights of our people. There are things that are happening that contravene what has already been provided for in those agreements.
In some of the circulating social media video clips, migrant workers cite acts of human trafficking, organ harvesting, and sex slaving that they are exposed to, among other challenges. Most of the migrant workers are situated in Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, Oman, and Qatar. In Uganda, over 200 labour export companies are licensed and operating. Robinah Nabbanja reporting for UBC News.